Okay. Everything is set and everything is recording. Hey, what's happening, all my Dragonlings? I am the Dragon God of Gaming, Damian Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of the Gaming News, where I run on the list of all the gaming news, facts, rumors, trivias, and everything that's coming out of the gaming industry this week. Now, today, we're going to be going over a couple of people getting arrested, something coming from the Final Fantasy creators, and also PlayStation Plus getting scorned by their own players. So, let's just get straight in. What do you guys think of when I say gamers getting arrested? Did they, break something? Did they, break the law by doing something in a video game? What could happen that could get a gamer arrested? Well, this is coming from CBSNews.com, and this is being written by, please tell me there's something here. No. I guess it was just the CBS team. And it says, game over. China arrests 10. Says it's busted the world's biggest video game cheating ring. Oh boy. And it goes thusly. It was game over for what Chinese authorities say was the world's biggest gang of video game hackers. 10 people were arrested for selling cheating software for best-selling games including Call of Duty and Overwatch. Authorities seized $76 million along with luxury cars and other goods from the alleged illicit enterprise. Cheating has become an epidemic in esports, also known as competitive video gaming. And as CBS News' Lucy Kraft reports, that has made it fertile ground for hacking. Serkan Toto, a video game analyst, said cheating syndicates like the one busted in China and hackers have long operated with impunity. They are extremely professional. If you look at some of the website offerings, they have shopping carts, they have pricing lists, they have customer service, Toto told CBS News. He compared the websites that hackers create and use to Amazon. Some of these companies ranking millions and millions each month, and the scale is really unbelievable in some cases, and so are the profits. China's crackdown reveals the dark side of competitive video gaming, where top stars playing solo or on teams are earning seven figures. Online gaming grabs so many eyeballs. It's become a political tool. Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez live-streamed herself playing on the Twitch gaming platform last year as hundreds of thousands tuned in. Japan has an entire hotel dedicated to esports, Hotel E-Zone. Opened last year in the western Japanese city of Osaka. Manager Takahiro Shimamoto, said most adult customers check into the hotel on Friday and play all weekend long. Sardine-like bunks bathed in game arcade lighting are available upstairs to guests. Most people don't have lightning fast reflexes like those professional gamers, part of what makes cheating so irresistible to some. Instead of getting crushed in competition, using cheats can give gamers a sharpshooter's aim and let them see through walls like Superman. Esports are lagging behind in Japan compared to neighboring South Korea and China, where they've seen astronomical growth. But online gamers are known to take shortcuts wherever they can. I've seen that before. When we first opened the hotel, we caught 3 cheaters, Shimamoto said. This year, close to half a billion fans are forecast to watch esports, with revenues on track to top $1 billion. Vanquishing the industry's cheating scourge will remain front and center. And though it should, in all honesty, I don't think that people should be cheating at all. If you're going to play a game, play the game to have fun. I suck when it comes to multiplayer games, and I can thoroughly admit it. I call myself the Dragon God of Gaming, but sometimes I have a problem in competitive and some competitions. I used to play gaming competitively. I used to play Mortal Kombat tournaments back in Massachusetts when I used to play competitively. I did many tournaments when I was a kid, but I never cheated to win. If I lost fair and square. I gave my competitor a handshake and said GG's. But if you need to cheat to win, basically you're looking at it like yourself. You fucking suck. You know you suck, but yet you want to win. The problem is, instead of getting good, you decide to download cheat software to cheat people out of a victory that they have so rightly earned. Just because you did not win means nothing. Accept the loss and go on your way. There is no need to cheat. If you have to cheat to win, you are a bigger fucking loser than you originally are. If you lose, then you lose. You're just not that good at the moment. Get good, play the game, and get better. Because anybody can get themselves to a victory. Anybody. And I strongly believe that. Anybody can get good at a video game. But the problem is, if you gotta cheat to win, you know how big of a loser you are. And it shows how little balls you have. I'm sorry, but I just hate cheating. Extremely hate cheating. Because if everyone else is playing fairly, just because they're better means nothing. Just take some time, get good at the game, get a little bit more knowledge of the game, and then go back in and try again. Competition shows you where your level cap is at. If you got in, then you're good. If you lost, then maybe there are some places that you can go to sit there and say, okay, I see my flaw, this is where I lost it at, and just accept where you're failing at and try to work on that area. Why is that difficult? How is that difficult? It isn't. It's just some people can't accept the loss, can't accept defeat. It's sad. It really is sad. If you lose, then just go and figure out what happened and fix the issue. It's not difficult. If you gotta use cheating software, you're just admitting to the world, especially if you get caught, that you suck. If you lose in a competition, alright, it happens. No one's faulting you for it. I have never went to a competition and then had someone look at me and say, oh, you lost. That basically means you suck. Don't show your face back here again. No, everyone's competitive. Everyone is vying for the win. Just sit there, play the game. If you lose, you lose. It's okay. It happens. That's what I don't get. I apologize, I'm going on a rant, but I just don't get why some people cheat. It's immoral. It shouldn't even happen. Because if you gotta use cheat codes in a multiplayer game, I can understand if you're using cheats in a single player game. You're just altering your experience. That's it. I advocate for people using cheat codes in their own setting game. If you're playing by yourself, use your cheat codes. Go ahead. But if you're playing on a multiplayer game online, you know what I mean? If you're playing online or playing in a competition, why are you cheating? Like, I've used cheat codes before, but I used it in my own game, on my own time. I don't use cheat codes when I'm playing against other players. If you want to use it in your own time, do you. It doesn't even really matter if you use it online and streaming if you're playing a single player game. Yeah, it's weird. I know it's a little bit of difficult, but you're ruining everyone else's experience because you don't want to lose. You know what I mean? Alright, let's get off of that for now. Next up, Final Fantasy. Now, Final Fantasy is a cult following game. A game that it just, even if you don't know the game, or you never play the game, or you've never played games in general, you know what Final Fantasy is. But this is also coming from Kotaku.com, and this is written by Mike Fahey or Fahey. Fahey. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. I'm sorry. And it goes thusly. Final Fantasy creators' new RPG is out and painfully pretty. Alright, and here we go. I'm having a problem playing Fantasian, the new turn-based RPG from Final Fantasy creator Hanarobu Sakaguchi's. Mistwalker released today on Apple Arcade. I can't stop pausing to look at how gorgeous the game's real-life miniature Doriyama sets are. I didn't say it was a bad problem. If you have access to Apple Arcade and you enjoy turn-based role-playing games, there's no reason you shouldn't be playing Fantasian right now. It's got Sakaguchi's design, music by the legendary Nobu Yomatsu. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I apologize. And handcrafted visuals that lovingly caress the eyes. Is it a little derivative? Sure. It's got a spiky-haired protagonist with amnesia named Leo who hangs out with a guy named Sid. Yep, sounds about right. But when the guy making the game is the guy who pioneered amnesiac adventurers hanging out with Sid, you can overlook these things. That is if you even notice things like story and character names with the sort of scenery Fantasian is doling out at any given moment. Even the game's start screen is a work of art. Aside from being good looking, its strong pedigree, Fantasian has got some neat tricks up its sleeve to freshen up its old school turn-based RPG foundation. Things like a device that allows the player to bank wandering monsters and battle them all at once in a pocket dimension. Or there's my personal favorite feature, the ability to use your finger to curve spells in order to hit multiple creatures in battle. How cool is that? It comes in super handy when battling a screen full of enemies. I'm really enjoying what I've played of Fantasian so far. I'm just not very far in the game because, as I mentioned, I can't stop taking screenshots. I shall continue playing the game over the weekend, and I shall continue taking screenshots till my phone runs out of memory. Then I'll switch to the iPad. In all honesty, it does look good. In all honesty. Here, just so that you guys can see what I'm working with. Oh, nope. Let me see if I can. There we go. Okay, hold on. This is what they're looking at. So give me one moment. Yoink. Boom. The game looks pretty fucking good. In all honesty. The colors are beautiful, it's bright and pretty, and there's a lot of, scenic routes that's looking at. I can see why, and I would be too. It looks really good, it looks very solid. The game looks extremely inviting, and I guess the combat is actually really good too. So to be honest, yeah, I think it's worth it. Fantasian, Fantasian, right? Hold on, let me see. Fantasian. There, yep, I was right. If you guys have Apple Arcade, I would download it and see what the game is like. If it's made by the Final Fantasy creators and you like Final Fantasy, maybe you'll be enjoying this too. So, go ahead and check it out. At any rate, we have one more to go. PlayStation Plus. PlayStation Plus is basically Xbox's Game Pass. But speaking of that, Tyler Fischer from comicbook.com writes, PlayStation Plus slammed by PS4 and PS5 players over huge Xbox Game Pass announcement. And he writes as thus. PS4 and PS5 players are slamming Sony and PlayStation Plus over a huge new Xbox Game Pass announcement. This year, a former PlayStation exclusive is shedding its exclusivity and releasing on not just PS4 and PS5, but Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and Xbox Series S. More specifically, when MLB The Show released later this month, it will be on Xbox, which has never happened before. In fact, not only is the Sony San Diego developed game going to be on the trio of Xbox consoles at launch, but it will be available to Xbox Game Pass subscribers. If this sounds like a big deal, it's because it is. Especially because it won't be available via PlayStation similar device and services, PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now. If you're on PlayStation, you'll need to pay $70 for the game when it releases. If you're on Xbox, you can play it for free. If you're an Xbox Game Pass subscriber. If you're not subscribers, you can pay $10, become one, and play it for a month. As you would expect, hardcore PlayStation fans aren't exactly pleased with the news. In fact, many are slamming PlayStation over the news, while others are using it as an opportunity to point out how bad it looks for PlayStation, PlayStation Plus, and PlayStation Now. In a couple of days, subscribers to PlayStation Plus will be treated to some great free games, but right now, this isn't enough to nullify the backlash. In fact, the backlash was so substantial that PlayStation Plus has been trending this morning on Twitter. It says, terrible look for PlayStation Plus. And this is from @GameOverGreggy or Greg Miller on Twitter. What a great look for Xbox and Xbox Game Pass. What a terrible look for PlayStation and PlayStation Plus. MLB The Show 21 is coming to Xbox Game Pass on day 1. May explain it, but still brutal. This is from Colin Moriarty or No Taxation. I have heard rumblings that MLB itself is acting as publisher on the Xbox One port, which may explain some things. Still, a big annual Sony AAA exclusive migrating to another platform, now ostensibly free, no matter how you slice it, it's pretty brutal. And he retweeted something from Xbox Wire. Xbox Game Pass members can take the field with MLB The Show 21 starting April 20th. Details here. And he said, can't make this shit up. And it says, has Sony forgotten about PlayStation Now? And it has a dog in the snow with a text box of PlayStation Now, and it said, Jim, if you're cold, it's cold. The bad taste. This is from PS5 Trophies, Brian English. He wrote, I've paid for MLB The Show every year at launch for the past decade, and now Sony gives it away for free on Xbox. Their own game. I'm happy for baseball fans, but this leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I guess Game Pass is in fact a better service than PlayStation Plus. And it goes on and on and on and on and on. PlayStation. Wow, PlayStation. Jesus, what happened? PlayStation got hit. And he got hit hard. Yeah, MLB The Show has always been a Sony exclusive for a good couple decades. And now it's just being given to Xbox for free. Well, rate it in PlayStation. Not only is it extremely hard to get your new fucking console, you're giving away your exclusive for free. How about you bend over and let Xbox fuck you in the ass? Ah, wow. Just really nailing it in, huh? Oh, you're nailing it into everyone. Jesus. I'm not actually taking it hard. I don't play MLB. But I can see the problem. Wow. And yeah, they don't do anything with PlayStation Now. Ever. Like, I'm planning to get it to play some PlayStation 3 exclusive, PlayStation 3 games. Like Sly 4, which I want to play on the channel, my channel at one point. But just whoa. Just whoa. So basically, yeah, people are pissed. just know that. People are pissed. At any rate, that is it for right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you guys have a lovely day, and thank you guys so much for choosing Damian Dragon Plays. You guys are awesome. Hope everyone just enjoys the rest of their day. Hope everyone is having a lovely, lovely weekend. And hope everyone joins me this Thursday when I come back for Avatar: The Last Airbender. And please, remember, cheating is bad, okay? Anyway, if you guys go down in the description down below, there's going to be all these beautiful and wonderful creators that are working their ass off to make sure that you guys have some top quality content. Such as myself, where I have my own personal channel, where I'm running down this month with Donkey Kong Country, the original Donkey Kong Country. And I'm also playing Samurai Jack, the Shadow of Aku. So if you guys like quality gaming, and you guys want to see some really cool shit, then come over to my channel. It's always worth the time. Anyway, hope everyone enjoyed. But it's time for us to end off. Good gaming, happy hunting, and I'll see all you Dragon Links back inside the world of the gaming news. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time for some more Damian Dragon action. Peace.